down. You need to get on. You need to come on.
Okay.
Yes, get back on.
Hey, you're up.
Well, hello and happy April 2nd, Sunday, to all of you all. And I would like to welcome everybody in. Just welcome, welcome, welcome. The title of this show is Girls Trip. We got some girls in the background. We're trying to get everybody connected. And we started 30 minutes early trying to get this done. So listen, bear with us because when I told you we have rookies going on the September 2nd cruise, they had no clue what a StreamYard was. Okay? So I would like to welcome in the Z Show. And yes, we have a big announcement. Z and I, we have a big announcement. But that's going to be at the end of the show. But this show is called Girls Trip. Hello, Tasha. Adventures with Tasha. And I know you guys haven't connected with a lot of these people. Mr. Tranquilio. Hello, everybody. If you are a creator, please do hashtag creator. No spaces. And Nightbot will, House of X will connect you. Okay, House of X. There are many more people in here. Okay, let me tell you. This is Girls Trip. The part one. Part two is going to be a man's thing. It's a man's world. And we have a family reunion cruise, a biological family reunion cruise, September the 2nd. So what I did, I said, why can't I get some experienced cruisers to come on board and talk to them, about what it takes for girls to pack and do this and do that. So I want to, Antoinette, send the link. Okay, I got some heavy hitters as my expert people. I got Wendy, I got Embarkation Nation, Jennifer. She's my go-to person. Jennifer, she's expert on bringing your kid to a cruise, and she did that for me. I'm gonna have to ask House of X for the It's a Man's World because they always look fly on cruises. So you want to know where Jeremy is? He's in the background uh, doing that thing that he does. So uh, we do have we do have uh, some rookies for the September Mardi Gras. I didn't put them on no little ship. They going on the big ship because these ladies like big things. So without further ado, we're going to bring the ladies up Antoinette is just getting the link. So she'll be she's my expert as well. And y'all sit back and enjoy this show. Just and as I said in the beginning, Z and I have a big announcement. Big announcement. Yes. So y'all get ready for me and Z's announcement at the end of the show because it's going to be big. But don't forget to drop your link by doing #creator and pray for me because this is my very first.
Everybody's ready.
Everybody's ready. Let's go. Come on, Green Room. Let's do this thing.
Here go the pros right here. We got Cheryl already in the panel. Next, we got Embarkation Nation. This is Miss Jennifer.
Hi.
Antoinette at Fun.
These are some heavy hitters, y'all. Yeah. If you haven't connected to both of these ladies, y'all better. I don't know what you're waiting on.
And then we got Miss Wendy.
And Wendy.
So these are the pros.
These are my pros. And they and because I know what they're pro about, I left Wendy because Wendy is a smoker. She's also a drinker. So what I did was, that's her expertise. Okay. So when everybody had their own expertise on this panel, you know, because I know what y'all do. I watch y'all's thing all the time, you know, so I know what y'all do. I do. So House of X, just know I'm going to be contacting you for It's a Man's World. Those are for my newbie men. Okay. Well, hello there, Jennifer. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. And Wendy, how are you doing? I like your hair. She can't hear me.
I think she might be stuck.
My volume, something with my volume too.
Okay.
I
Can you hear? Can you hear me? Wendy? She can't hear me. Type her a message to undo her thing. Okay, we still got technical difficulties, but that's okay because guess what? Nobody else comes on after me. Okay, so we're good. And we have Miss Antoinette at Fun.
Hi.
All of these ladies are perfect. You know, if you want to know about cruising with babies, cruising with how to get your babies clothes together. I mean, they can do it. Antoinette, she's scared of heights, but she still get up there and do it in a way. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, Antoinette's videos, she's always meeting somebody on the cruise. She's doing it all. She's doing big things. So anyway, we're ready for the rookies.
Okay, the rookies are as follows. We got Miss Shani here.
Shani, what? Hello.
We also got Miss Brandy.
And we got Brandy.
Hello.
Wendy keeps popping in and out.
Yeah,
she keeps.
I think Wendy's coming back up now.
Okay, Wendy's coming back up now. Okay, to introduce you all, Shani Honey is my oldest daughter. The other daughter, Wendy, she's the one that travels with me all the time. And Brandy is the grandmother of one of my granddaughters. And she and her other daughter is going on the cruise with us. So this is family. So you can really talk to them any kind of way you want to talk to them because they're your family too. Okay? They're going to say, well, I don't understand. But you just tell them to understand. Okay? Just tell them. Okay. So here we go. And I want to thank everybody that's in here. I'll welcome you in the middle of the show. How's that? Okay. Our cruises are probably listed in the bottom of the thingamajig here. Okay, here we go. We're going to start off. Girls trip. Okay, this is girls trip. Okay, and if you guys have a question after the experts answer, ask them to slow down because they are the experienced ones. Okay, here we go. We got 153 days before we get on the Mardi Gras. Did y'all know that, rookies? 153 days. Okay. So, Jennifer, I want to ask you, when it's 153 days before you go on a cruise that you have to fly to, when do you make your flight reservations?
Like, when do I book a flight?
Yes.
Well, I get really excited about travel. So as soon as I book a cruise, I'm looking at the hotel and the flight. So I have a preference with Southwest Airlines, and so since I live in Corpus Christi, it's a little more expensive to fly anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I start looking at flights almost immediately. So as soon as I book, I would, if you're 150 days out, definitely look at flights. Because I have to compare San Antonio and Houston and Corpus. So, because sometimes we'll drive to either for flying to Florida for a cruise. So I would start looking now if you're 150 days out, and then also keep an eye on those deals, especially with like Southwest Airlines for those who are in the, like Texas or some of the major hubs. You have Southwest Airlines. They do a lot of great deals sometimes.
Antoinette, I want to ask you, when do you arrive at your port? Do you wait till the day of, or do you go in a day early or a couple of days early?
Okay. We go like one day early.
And
And
why is that? Tell them why that is.
huh?
Tell them why you go in a day early.
Okay, we go a day early because you never know how the traffic is going to be. We could get down the road and have a flat tire. We have seen people that was traveling on the way to the port the day of that done been involved in an accident. So you
Right.
just never know. So we always leave a day ahead, just in case.
Yeah. Okay, I'm staying with you, Antoinette. Explain to them what embarkation means.
It's I can barely hear. It's like really low. Can you repeat that one more time?
Okay, tell them what embarkation means.
Embarkation?
Yes.
Oh, okay. For us to, I'm gonna tell y'all what it means to me. Embarkation means is we embarking, we are boarding the cruise. That's the day that we get on the cruise ship. Embarkation day. So that's the day we get there, we board the cruise, we go and get our what we get. The first thing we do, go get that safety drill done. That's the very first thing that we do. So that's it pretty much. Just getting on the cruise ship. It's embarkation day for me.
Okay, Jennifer, tell them what disembarkation means.
So disembarkation is is the saddest day. I'm gonna be honest. It's a day
Yep.
of tears. It's because you're leaving the cruise ship. For me, it starts the night before when I have to pack my luggage and set it outside. So disembarkation is when you're debarking the ship. You're leaving, walking the ramp of sadness.
Okay, this question is for all ladies, but I'm going to start out with Wendy. Our cruise is 8 days. How many daytime outfits are you going to pack? Can she hear me? Can you hear me? Wendy? Okay.
If she can't hear you, I can answer for her. She's gonna pack eight pairs of. She's gonna pack 8 outfits.
Okay, listen to this rookie. And how many nighttime outfits is she taking?
Is it 7 nights?
8. We on an 8-day cruise. See, you don't
So
even know
8 days, 7 nights, 7 nights and 8 days.
Okay, how many outfits is she gonna
7.
pack?
7 for the night, 7 for nighttime. A swimsuit, 8 swimsuits.
Yeah, she swims a lot.
Um,
Wendy swims a lot on the cruise ship. When she
and
goes,
3 or 4
she has
dresses.
a swimsuit for every day. You're absolutely right. She has a swimsuit, a cover up for every day. In fact, she walks around in a swimsuit during the day. You know, that's what she does. And Brandy, how many shoes do you think you're gonna take?
I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to take that many. I'm gonna have, but I need my shoes. I have to have a shoe for each outfit, but that ain't gonna work.
Okay, Jennifer, what do you suggest about the shoe thing?
So I struggle with with shoes. I typically take, well, when I first cruised, I would take a luggage full and even some of my carry-on bag. Because
I
with
still do
Southwest you
that.
can do 2 bags per person. But I take 5 now. So I usually take a pair of water shoes, a couple pairs
You're
of
gonna need water shoes. You're absolutely right.
I take water shoes. I take a couple of pairs of sandals or flip-flops, depending on, where we're going. I take 1 pair of tennis shoes just for that port, like Key West or something where I'm going to do a lot of walking. And then I usually have like a backup. I usually take my Crocs, just because they're comfortable. I can wear them around the room, on the ship. They're flexible because sometimes sandals will rub if you haven't worn them enough or something. So.
And Alicia just said
So,
she
I'm sorry. So
struggles
you don't
with the
take
shoes.
1 pair of heels?
No,
Well,
tell her about that. Tell her about why you don't take heels like that.
So I'm not a heels person, but when I first started cruising, I would take like 3 or 4 pairs of heels. But the ship's kind of rocking. You're kind of I just didn't. You've got where the doors will close, and so you've got those like sometimes little pieces like where the door will latch, and I've caught it, and so I just don't take it because for me, I don't want to fall because getting back up is going to be the struggle. So I wear flats. I wear like nice pair of dressy gladiator type sandals is what I think.
That's what I do. And what about you, Antoinette, with the heels? Do you do heels, and why not, or why do you?
How many pair of shoes I take?
And do you take heels?
Well, wedges I take, cause like the heels, I can't really walk in those on the cruise ship. Sometimes I might have maybe too many glasses of wine, and I get a little shaky. So yeah, but I will take a pair of wedges, my water shoes, like she said. I take sandals, flip-flops, and a good pair of tennis shoes because that's what I use when we get off on port, So,
Okay,
but no heels.
no heels. Because
You heard that, Shawnee?
the ship that we're going on
Yeah.
is almost 3 times the length of a football field. So you're wearing spiked heels. I've seen women carry their shoes, or the men are carrying their shoes,
Yeah.
and they're walking around barefoot because they got heels on. So if your feet can take it, go ahead and do it. Okay. Next question. Do you dress up, Antoinette, for Captain's Night?
Well, I used to when I first started cruising in 2002. Used to have the gowns on, all of that. But now, not as much. The last two cruises, we didn't even go to Captain's Night. We just didn't want to dress up. So, but when we do go, I will take like maybe like a black dress and like my wedges, but I don't really do the dress up thing anymore.
Okay,
No.
what about you, Jennifer? Do you dress up for Captain's Night?
So, like Antoinette said, this last cruise, we only went to one dinner. So we dressed up only one day. We since we've had Chloe, we have started dressing up again because I want to get family pictures, and I feel like that's the only time I can get Andrew to dress like that, and then me as well. But when it was just the two of us and we had taken a lot of cruises, no, we didn't really dress up. It was just I found myself wearing like a nice sundress with a cardigan and some sandals. But like Antoinette said, when we first started cruising, we were dressed to the nines. I mean, like almost like cocktail prom type dresses.
Yeah.
You know?
That's me. I still do that. I love to dress up for Captain's Night. I do. That's my one, and that's the only time we take pictures. It's
Yes, us too.
You know, that's the only night. Okay, Antoinette, tell them what the sale and sign card is. And you
Repeat that one more time.
Tell them what the sale and sign card is.
Oh, the sell and sign card. Yeah.
Oh yeah, take it slow.
See, that just
slow.
give me a chance to show off my platinum card because you said you asked for it, so I yeah. So this is the sell and sign card. We use this like for our room, you know, to go in the room. Also, if you want a drink, yes, you give this to them. You use this for everything on the cruise ship. If you want to purchase, go into cherry on the top. They ask for your sell and sign card. I even tried to offer them some money, sell and sign card. So this is what you use all the time. This is the sell and sign card.
Okay.
And it has your portfolio on there too for like your pictures and your dining time is on here. Everything. Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer, tell them, does Chloe get her own sale and sign card?
Chloe does have her own sale and sign card.
And she's 3.
And she's 3. So she currently what is it? Yeah, she was blue her first cruise, and then now she's red. But in December she'll turn gold.
Wow. 3 years old.
Right.
I know. I'm still gold. I don't even have. I turned platinum like in the next cruise, not this one, but the next one.
Oh,
But-
I'll be platinum on the May 20th cruise. Yay!
And then I'm gonna be like Antoinette. I'm gonna flash that thing every time I'm on. I'm gonna be like, here's my platinum card.
Platinum in the face. That's what I'm talking about.
But yes, yes, children do get their own sale and sign card. And I will say, when you go to disembark on the ship, whether it's in port or on debarkation day, they need to have their own card. Now, as a parent, you can hand it to the Carnival security guard to scan, but they will need their own. They just can't take them off the ship.
Right.
Okay, Antoinette, tell them what they can bring in their carry-on.
Oh, in your carry-on bag?
Yeah, tell them what they can carry in their carry-on.
What I carry in mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like in my carry-on bag, sometimes I take my wine because you know we get to have the 1 bottle of wine. So I put that in there. I carry like my camera, my tripod, anything I'm gonna use to do my videos. I always have my wipes for, you know, wiping, my hand sanitizer. Also in my bag, I keep my folder, which has like my my documents in there, and I also keep my passport in there. So, and my wallet, and you can't put like, you know, your bathing suit in there, or some people do like an outfit or something like that, but we don't. because my bathing suit, it be up under my clothes. So, but that's all I really carry my carry on.
And what do you bring in your carry-on, Jennifer?
So we have a small luggage that we put the wine in. We have like these nice little bubble wrap plastic things that we secure our wine in. So we put them in there. And then we also put our fan. And then that's what we put our soft drinks on to roll them in. And then in my backpack, I'll have our folder with all of our documentation, all of our passports and birth certificates. And then I bring medication if you need it. I always have like a day supply of stuff for Chloe. So you just never know with a toddler. So wipes, you know, if she was still in diapers, that kind of stuff. A sippy cup. I bring my tumbler in my carry-ons because I'm ready to party when I get on the ship. And I bring like the rubber straws. And just those kind of things. Just those things I need for that first day. I try not to overpack my carry-on bag because I have to carry that, you know, and then until the room's ready. So I just do the immediate stuff. I do bring my swimsuit and maybe a change. You know, now that I'm a mom, I do bring a shirt change just because you never know when ketchup or something's going to end up on your shirt.
Okay, Brandy, do you have any questions so far?
No, they
Okay.
answered. I was worried about the 12-pack of soda, so I'm good. She answered it for me.
Yeah, you can bring that 12 soda. You can bring.
And I would say what I've learned as a pro tip in Galveston, I've noticed this especially over maybe like New Orleans or another port. They will open it. Like they'll try to like check the sides or maybe rip the handle. So I take one of those reusable bags like you can get at a grocery store like Walmart or H-E-B or Victoria's Secret. And that's what I put my sodas in. One, if they tear the bag, the sodas have a bag to be in. And then two, it's just kind of easier to carry around the ship because that cardboard starts to rip.
Right.
Some people I've seen bring duct tape and make like a duct tape handle, but it's your preference.
I've seen that. Okay, Jennifer, I'm staying with you. Okay, we are now talking on board the ship. After the oohs and ahs, after they've stepped on and said, oh, wow, you know, because they're going to do that. You know,
Right.
What is the first thing you recommend they do before eating and drinking?
Well, go to the muster. Go to your muster drill. Go ahead and knock that out. You know, they'll scan your cell and sign card. It's like an e-muster. So you just kind of watch a quick 5-minute safety briefing. I depending on what time I get on this ship, I may go to my room. Sometimes I've done faster of the fun, so I'll go drop off my bags, and then I go get a Guy's burger.
Okay, they don't know what muster drill is. Somebody tell them what muster. Yeah.
So a muster drill is the safety briefing. Everybody has to complete this before the ship can leave. It's a federal thing, and so they'll teach you how to put on your life jacket. They kind of show you the clips, where the whistle is, the reflectors. It's pretty quick. It used to be a long process of standing there in the hot sun, but now it's maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And then also there's a video in your room that'll go a little more in depth about muster drill and if the whistle blows, what to do.
Okay. And then now, Wendy, she's not there. So I need both of you ladies to talk about the water activities and the sail away party. Antoinette.
Oh, you talking to me? When I tell you my volume is so messed up, I don't even know what's going on. I'm on my phone today. You repeat that one more time, Cheryl.
Tell them about the water activities and the sail away party.
Okay, the water activities and the sail away party. Okay, the water activities, they have the pools. Now, can I say something about, we talking about Carnival, right? Not Royal.
Not Royal.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, with Carnival, they have like the pools. That's a water activity. They have the what are those? The hot tubs. That's really fun to get
Yes.
in. Um, and for us with the sell away party, it's a big old party that they do on Lido Deck. Huge. They have somebody playing music, the band playing music. They put on these different little shows like where they might tell you to get out there and drop it like it's hot or something. You just never twerk. They do all of
Twerk.
that, and people be out there dancing, having a good time, drinking, partying. Let me see what else they do. What else they do out there? The sell away party. It's just a big old huge party. They do a lot of wobbling now because I don't think they're gonna let that go on every sell away. I always hear, isn't it wobble, wobble, wobble with that every time? So you get out there and you could dance, enjoy yourself, and just have a good time. And then they have like the cruise direct up there might say, have you doing something, and you just have fun. The cruise director, he'll tell you what to do. Like maybe he might say, I'm trying to see one I just seen the other day where he had them doing some type of dance. I don't know, it's hard to say.
Okay,
But
Wendy,
it's just a lot of fun. A lot of dancing, people in the pool having a good time, people
yes.
sitting around eating, drinking, just a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it.
Okay. And Wendy, tell them about the nightlife.
Oh yeah, the nightlife.
Wendy, can you hear me? Tell them about the nightlife. She can't
Wendy.
hear. Okay, Antoinette, I'm going back to you because I know you go to the club.
Wendy. Wendy.
Tell them about the nightlife.
The nightlife,
Yes.
the club. They have the club. They have a awesome DJ play all different type of music. You can have your drinks and things there. They also have what the show? Y'all gonna have to help me with the show. The comedy show. They
Oh, yeah.
have that where you can go in there and they have the different people that come and does the show. A lot of laughter. It's drinking also in there. What else they do for nightlife? Carnival has so much going on.
They do.
Those are two things that we normally do.
I
And
was
Jennifer, I know you don't smoke, but tell them they have smoking here.
Yes. So my mom and my brother smoke. And so when you first get on the cruise, they may be refueling. So they may say like no smoking at that very moment, but it's usually pretty quick, by noon or so, everybody can smoke. So my mom and my brother usually hang out in the casino or on deck 11 aft. Usually there's one side where they allow smoking. And I believe like on the Carnival Dream, there's a section in deck 5 just by the Java Blue. I don't know if it's on every ship. I'm not a smoker, but I do know my mom and brother, they can spot those areas quick. So, but I do know if deck 11 and in the casino, and then sometimes deck 5.
And both of my daughters, Wendy and Johnny, they both smoke. That's why it's very important that they know where to smoke. I'm going to talk to some of these people that are coming in, that are in. This is a lot of people. Z, welcome in. MT, living and cooking, welcome in. And if you haven't connected, and I know the people y'all haven't connected to, they're new. They're not new to me, but they're new to you all. M&T Living and Cooking, connect. Everybody knows Mike and Rihanna. Family Vlogs, connect. House of X. Stigman Outdoor Adventures. You guys, I'm telling you, I love fishing. I love outdoors. I love I love all communities. And I'm telling you, Stigman Outdoor Adventures. Write these names down so you can connect to them. Alicia's Adventures and Cruising. We all know her, but some of you might not be connected to her. I'm asking you to connect. PSV Odyssey. Everybody knows Paul. So connect to him as well for all the new people that are in. Araya, hey girl. She's also a new cruiser, you know, and See the World. Connect to See the World. I'm going to ask House of X. I mentioned that to them. To be on It's a Man's World. That's where they're going to talk about the men's clothing and men's what to do on the men's side of it. And I'm going to tell you, that's going to be a good show too, because it's a man's world. Kalaki 96. Welcome in. Welcome in. I tell you, I'm loving y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming in and supporting us, you know, this evening. Because, and Eddie Lugo, yo. Thank y'all. And y'all are really being good in the chat. Y'all are talking to people on the panel, so I like that. FR Humphrey, please connect to this channel as well. You know, these are some people with some really good content in this chat. I'm telling you, these are some really good people, you know, but I'm gonna get back to the questions in 1 minute. I just want to thank y'all for stopping by, because I know it's not football season, but they do have that, the Polarian. Oh, please connect. Those are new people. Jennifer, that's somebody new. They're not new to me, but they will probably be new to you. And then Rob and Jan Can Cruz, I met them in one of somebody's chat just this week. Just met them. And Wendy, do you want to talk about I wish you could hear me. Do you want to talk about the nightclub? Because you go to the nightclub like people go to the, I don't know, some kind of house. I don't know. And Warm Strong Adventures. You guys, he's going on a 22-day cruise. He's flying all the way from his state and going to Australia and coming back to the United States. 22 days. It's nothing but nice. I would love to go, but that's my bucket list. And my other bucket list, I'm going to Alaska, so that's my bucket list, you know. And we might have to wait till Warmstrong get back, talk to the men about what to do on a cruise. Okay, Shani, do you have any questions so far? We can't hear you.
Shani, you on mute.
Okay, we can't hear you. Can we hear you now?
There she goes.
Oh,
Okay.
I feel like a 22-day cruise is like sailing the seas in tropical storm weather. And I don't know if I will be able to weather the storm on a 22-day cruise.
What ports is Tahiti and Fiji.
That's nice.
Okay. I mean, and he's going all the way from Michigan to Australia. Oh my God. 20 hours.
So the people that are on the cruise that are not the first time cruising, how do you keep away the creeps? Because I know that there has to be some type of strange people on the cruise that you have to see almost every day.
Answer those questions. I haven't ran into any creeps.
I haven't really run into any creeps. I do find a lot of people want to touch our daughter's hair. I know that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Um,
but your daughter's hair is so pretty and curly.
it kind of bothers me though. I mean, like, if I know you, it's cool, but like, we have people randomly in the elevator that just like touch her hair, and I have to like nicely be like, "Hi, yeah, we're still in COVID times. Can you please not touch her?"
Yeah. That's comforting.
Yeah, I've never ran into anybody creepy on a cruise. Never ever. I've never done it. Have you, Antoinette, run into anybody creepy on a cruise?
Not really. I did have something that happened to me that kind of scared me a little bit. It was a little creepy. I was going down the stairs, and a guy knew me from watching me on YouTube, and I didn't see him. So me going down the stairs, and then I hear this deep voice, Antoinette, Antoinette, and he was literally hit me on my shoulder, like, and it scared me. And then when I turned, and it was him, and I was able to see he had his mother in a wheelchair, and he was like, "This is Antoinette," and I watches her on YouTube. So me and him chatted a little bit, and I told him, "Thank you for your support." But that was one thing that creeped me out, because for one thing, I didn't know him, and he touched me without me knowing, you know. So that was really the only thing that happened to me.
Oh, let me tell you. Okay, you mentioned that. I've had people come up to us on the J&S side of the thing. We be together, and they come up to us and they say, "Oh, we know you," you know, and they say, "We watch your channel." It was a man, remember, and his whole family. They to us. It was just not. It started on the shuttle. This couple said, "We watch your show," you know. And then when we got on the ship, on another ship, this whole family, this man brought his whole family and said, "We know you. We watch." I don't know. I felt okay, but you know, it was okay like that. But I'm like you. I'd rather them not tell and just come to the front of me, not in the back of me. So I feel what you're thinking. I feel that. Really do.
Also, is it easy to get left when you port somewhere and have to get on and get off? Is it easy to be left?
Okay,
Oh,
both of
goodness.
y'all there. Both of y'all.
Honey, we just ain't gonna get left, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I
I
We
know,
be
right?
I have actually been a person who was almost left. My very first cruise, I was young though. I was with my dad. So my mom, dad, brother, and I, we all went on our first cruise on the Carnival Triumph in 2003. And my dad and I got back off the ship in Puerto Rico to go grab something that my mom was like, "Oh, I really liked." So we got off the ship and we were like, we only had like 30 minutes before we needed to be back on board. So why we did this, I don't know. But they were calling our names over and over and over. They called the room, talked to my mom. She's like, "They just got back up. They're not back yet." And I mean, they really attempted, and they kind of did wait for us. We were those pier runners. I was running. I just remember I was like, "I'll never do that again," and that was 20 years ago. So now I get back on an hour before.
Yeah.
Because this girl isn't running like that anymore. I was 15 at the time. I could do it. Now I'm just be like, just send an ambulance. It ain't happening.
Okay, Jennifer and Antoinette, I'm letting you know. Subscribe, and everybody that's in the chat, subscribe to Filling Up the Bucket. I met them on one of the live-a-thons, or I met them it might have been our live, But let me explain to you. Filling up the bucket. You know what you know how they got their name? They got their name because filling up the bucket, it's filling up their bucket list. So they fill up their bucket with their bucket list. And that's how they got their name. So connect with them. Warm Strong, you heard me about filling up the bucket. Connect. And I'm telling you guys as I go. Wendy's in the chat because she's having audio problems. Okay, so all of y'all need to connect. Feeling, you know what? You're not feeling left touch because I have a lot of bucket list things that I want to do, you know, and your check was okay. Now everybody still drive creator. Even my channel, if you can, do hashtag creator. And if you can't, moderator. Hey, baby, if you can, put there in here, Jennifer's and Antoinette. Okay, Wendy, can you hear me?
Yes, can I just say my spiel for 1 minute and then I'm off?
Yes, say your spiel, baby.
I've never had so much difficulty internet in my whole life.
I'm not playing with you and Wendy. I'm not with y'all on the cruise. Okay, go ahead and say your spiel, baby. This is my baby daughter.
Hello, family and friends. So my experience with being in on the ship, I did at least one thing, everything once, twice. I mean, one myself. You catch me at karaoke every night. You catch me on the Lido deck, have fun. It's just a good experience. I love to travel.
Oh, she's gone again. She's never had this kind of trouble, y'all. Okay. Going to port. We're going to port now. Okay, Antoinette and Jennifer, we're on our way to port. They don't know what port means. So we're on our way to port. Jennifer, what do you need getting off and on and coming back to the ship? What do you need?
For me, it's going to depend on so when I go into port, sometimes I have an excursion booked, which that's something I normally book through Carnival. If I do, just so I'm not left behind, unless I feel real. I'm an experienced cruiser, so sometimes I feel a little more comfortable in ports like Cozumel. But if I book an excursion and I'm going to the beach, I'll have my towel, a change of clothes, my sail and sign card, my license. I photocopy my passport, so I don't have to take the original off, and I just take my paper, just so that way I have my number or whatever they need to verify me. And then sometimes I'll take like a water, like an empty tumbler or something, just so that way if I'm somewhere and I want to get like a soda to walk around port. If I'm going to the beach, I'll take a couple of things for the beach. I don't take a lot of cash with me. I take about $100, just so that way I'm not carrying a lot of cash with me just in case something happens. And then I bring a couple of changes of clothes and stuff for Chloe in my bag, and of course like our cell phone and stuff like that.
Okay. Tell them what excursions are.
Did you say something to me?
Yes. Tell them what excursions are.
I didn't hear you, Cheryl.
Can you tell her, Jennifer?
Antoinette, what an excursion is.
Oh, excursion. Okay. So that you book that, you could book it before you leave, like when you know do your cruise. You can book it, look through it, and they have different excursions. Some of them involve like water. You can go dealing with water. They have the swimming with the dolphins. We actually went on one which was it was the chocolate factory. And we went there, we rode in a van, and they kind of took us around and showed us about, it was something with cigars and stuff. And then we actually went into this chocolate factory where they actually make the real chocolate. So that one, they took us around, they showed us like the cocoa beans, what they make the chocolate out of. And this probably wouldn't be an exciting excursion for some people, but for me, because I love to eat chocolate, I really wanted to do it. So my husband came along for it. But it's other excursions you can do, like how spontaneous you want to be. They have excursions where you can go and play with the monkeys and the sloth. That might be a little bit more fun to you. So it's different things you could do for us with excursions. They even have where you can go and do those ride the ATVs. They also have that too. Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer, I think I remember you saying that, I think, the casino. So talk to them about the casino on board.
So casino, it's kind of like a normal casino like you would see in Vegas. You know, you have your penny, nickel, quarter, dollar slots. Your sale and sign card can go into the machine, and you can create a PIN number, and you can the dangerous part is that you can pull money off your debit card or credit card to gamble on.
That's the dangerous
I'm going to say that. I'm going to say again, that's the dangerous part. Or you can, in some, I know in Carnival, you can insert cash still. If you play table games, again, they'll take your sale and sign card. You can exchange for chips, or if you play 3-card or Let It Ride, poker. They have craps table, all just like a normal casino if that's what you're into. What I do too is, like, if you order a drink in the casino and if you have the drink package, or like for us, we get free drinks because we get casino offers. I always tip in there because they come around quick. So if you're looking for a drink, the casino's got a bar right there. They'll bring it to you. If you're a smoker, they do sometimes have signs, or like if half the casino, I think on the new ships, they have like a section, it's just smoking section. And so you can, if you're a smoker, they'll have ashtrays there, and you can smoke, gamble, have a drink, whatever you want to do, whatever you normally do in a casino. It's just like any other casino, if that's what you're into.
Okay, Antoinette. I'm tapping on your door. Okay, tell them about the MDR.
The main dining room.
Okay. What did she say, embarkation?
She said, tell them about the main dining room, or MDR.
Oh, the MDR. She just said the two main dining room. Okay, yeah. Where you go in and they have the menu, and you can look over the menu and make sure you dress nice, because we were sitting in the dining room and some people came in there with their little swimsuits on, with their little bikinis and stuff. So first of all, you got to be dressed a certain way when you go in there, a little appropriate, and then they have your little menu, you sit down and everything. You meet the person that's going to be taking care of you. They get to know you. So they call you on your name every night. I don't know how they do that, but they learn you one night, and every night they call your name. They show you the menu, and you can look at like the main course, like what you want to order. They have like different stuff you can order, like ribs. You can order steak with, mashed potatoes, your vegetables. They have like the chicken breast and so on and so on. And then also they have like appetizers, which I love to get the shrimp. I think them shrimp be raw too.
Does
They
the
seem
food
like
really
they
be
kind of
good?
raw with the red sauce. So I always get that. And you could pick a salad also, while they there, and your drink and your dessert. So they'll take that order. They'll take everything right then. Everything you're gonna eat that night, they'll take it.
Is the
So
food good?
yeah, that's the
Is the
main
food good?
dining room. And also, you go in there for brunch on C-Day. C-Day brunch is what it's called.
Yes. And this is another thing. You can buy liquor on the cruise.
Hey guys, I'm back on. How
Okay,
y'all doing?
tell them about buying liquor on the cruise.
Well, I did it. I didn't never buy the drink package, but I did the buy the bottle and get it delivered to your room, and it lasted for, I think we was on the cruise for 5 days. I think it lasts for the whole 5 days or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I would suggest that. I don't know, yeah, I did have a liver after that. But see, on the ship and stuff, their drinks are tropical, so it's sweet, and not unless you're gonna do a shot and all that and all that. So I know what type of liquor I like. So, and I don't like all that fruity stuff. It's just to make my stomach, it mess up with my stomach and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't get the little fruity stuff. I'm either gonna get a shot or something that I drink on land when I drink on land. So to each his own. I don't know. I've never I don't know nobody else. Mama, have you did the drinking package? Because I
No,
think it's like 15. Isn't it like 12 to 15 drinks per day? You can only have
They
12 per day.
said 15.
like
Oh,
$15.
$7.
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, okay.
It was going over. I'm gonna go get them.
Oh, okay then. Well, people that was around me that didn't know me, that had the drinking package, they bought me a drink on their package. So
Okay.
I mean, it was just like that.
And let me tell you what Wendy does, the one that's talking, my daughter. Let me tell you what she does when she goes on the cruise, Brandy. I'm telling you this, but this is not the protocol. She goes to the casino and meets people that don't drink.
Oh,
They buy her
you can
drink.
off and you can go.
So,
Well, my vibe is very contagious. My smile is very contagious. So people gravitate to me. I don't be bothering these people. They gravitate to me. They see me on the stage. They see me on the Lido deck dancing. They see me participating on the cruise. So therefore, they feel that they have some type of connection, a ship connection with me.
Yeah, and because she karaoke and she can sing really good, we could be walking down the ship, Hey Wendy, are you going to karaoke tonight?
Right. Yeah, they be wanting me to come back because I put on the show. But Jen, do you work for the cruise people for real?
Do I?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just like to cruise.
Okay.
No,
I'm just
we're a
listening.
YouTube channel like your mom and Jeremy.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Wish it did.
And Miss Antoinette got her own channel too, I see. Antoinette is fun.
Plug your husband, Jennifer. Jennifer's husband is a travel agent. Like, his name is Andrew.
Okay.
And Andrew and Jeremy, Bruce, they're going to on a bear excursion. We go to Alaska. So Wendy, you might want to get on that
Alaska?
Yes.
I don't know, Mama, about that. But I know it's gonna be a beautiful scenery. I'm pretty sure it is.
Coming in right now, Wendy.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be interested in that type of cold and all that going on. I don't know about that. But anything else hot, I want summery. I want water. I like to party. So, and I party from sun up to sundown. When they close, when the people in the morning,
that's right, girl.
and and start getting ready for the next day, that's when I'm going in the house. That's when I'm going in the place because yeah.
I love your vibe.
Thank
Love it.
you. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
Matt and Brandy, let me tell you what happened. The first cruise, you know, Wendy's been cruising with me for years. But let me tell you, the first time she didn't come in, it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I was scared to death that something had happened to my daughter. And I was getting out of the bed, going out the cabin to look for her. And guess what? She was meeting me at the front, I mean, at the cabin door. I was so nervous. I was shaking. You
And
know,
I haven't really seen no weirdos on the ship. I mean, everybody's just trying to meet somebody. They want a companionship. They want friendship. They want a sex ship. Who knows? They want all these things, but it's ultimately on you to control your environment and what you participate in and things of that nature. I haven't really seen no weirdos. Now I've seen some people, you know, some men on there, you know, they come on there, they looking for some, you know, they looking for some fun, you know, they looking for stuff like that, but that's about it. I haven't been with no man. I mean, well, I have been with a man, but and it was cool. It was cool, but it was funner. It was funner by myself because I was just able to do. I mean, well, I did practically the same damn thing because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did the same stuff as I would if I was by myself. So I did have fun. I have fun. Yeah, no matter what.
no matter what, we have fun.
No matter
Okay.
what, I live life.
Okay, what about smoking? Tell them about smoking because you're a smoker.
I am, and I do not want to
Hello, Wellness with
put
Freedom.
on camera what I usually do, but you know, there are designated spots for that, and you want to make sure that you go to the designated spot. But you know, what people don't know won't hurt, and there's different areas where you can do those things too. So it's just, you know,
goodness.
all I do on the ship because my face is on here. Oh, well, it's on Shiny's login, but they might say it might be Shiny.
Oh, goodness.
And Wendy,
But
we're going to go back up just for a minute, Pop, because you're here. How many clothes do you bring on an 8-day cruise?
I know how to pack now. The first cruise I did, I had all this luggage, all this stuff. And then so the second cruise, I was like, you know what? I know what to pack now because you're gonna be in the sun majority of the time. So you want just comfortable clothes. You just want comfortable clothes, something that you can. I did bathing suits and shorts, short sets and little stuff like that. That's what I did on my second cruise. But my first cruise, yes, I probably had I probably overpacked different pairs of shoes with different outfits and stuff like that. But yeah, the second cruise, yeah, you want to just minimize. You want, you know, the outfits, a couple of outfits to have the same shoes, you know, stuff like that. Because yeah, because you walking from deparcation, you doing all this walking before you even get to your room. So yeah, you don't want to load all this. You don't want to be carrying all that stuff with you
Right.
when you're doing all that walking and stuff. Because
That's right.
oh,
And when
I don't know my stuff. Yes, ma'am.
it's time to get off the ship, what are you doing the night before?
I'm still partying. The last day of the ship, I'm not going to see these people again
That's right.
until they see my face
Mhm.
again. But yeah, I just try to live life. If I'm being nude, I have some nude outfits on. I'm not going to see these people ever again. So I'm going to do whatever Wendy wants to do because I just have fun.
That's
Yeah.
right, girl. Do what
Yeah.
you want to do.
Yes,
That's right.
Yes.
yes, ma'am. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. I don't know how long the show is gonna last, but I gotta get ready for work, Mom. You know that. And it was nice meeting you guys. Brandy, it was good to see you. I see you on
It was nice meeting you.
You too.
you.
You
Thank
too. I want to cruise with you. You sound like a blast. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking right now. I can have a lot of fun.
Right.
Huh?
divorce you. No, you have a beautiful face.
Yes.
Don't do it.
She needs to come on the New Year's cruise. I'm thinking I'm not cruising right.
Oh, baby, I can't wait to get on this Mardi Gras cruise.
I
It's gonna
got
turn up.
daughters and my daughter-in-law coming on the cruise, and let me tell you, it's going to be. I told you, I'm not having that. I'm not having that noise. I'm not going to be looking for you. I'm going to take some sleeping medicine so I don't. And we're all on the same floor.
Oh,
So
Lord.
I'm not.
Oh my.
I'm not doing it. But I want to thank my guests, my expertise guests, and my rookies for coming in, and all of my guests. I
Thank
love
you, Rookie.
love you. Now,
Okay.
I believe we have some breaking news at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Z and I, we're going to be your morning show. We're going to be your morning show. We're taking over a slot that's been given, well, that's open now. And Z and I are going to do this thing. So, Antoinette, if you want to come up there with us and be a co-host, get you some watch hours. We're going to push that button, and Jennifer, you can too. What's that button they going to push?
Your audience.
Share this stream to your audience. That's how everybody that's on the panel, that's creators, get their watch hours.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central. It's right after CME. We're going on right after CME.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
after
gonna say
CME.
something so I can
So
share
y'all going.
my phone.
So Cheryl, are y'all going on at 8:30?
No.
No, 8.
8? So
Yeah.
what time?
Okay, wait a
Wait.
minute. No, come here. No. Come here.
Okay.
He's going to explain it to you because we had to.
Okay, Antoinette, you're in Eastern time zone, so it would be 9 a.m. for you.
Okay.
It's 8 a.m. Central for us, 9 a.m. for you.
Okay, it's also 8 a.m. for Jennifer. And all
Okay.
we have to do, you guys, to get these watch hours, especially you all and me too, is hit what button?
Share this stream with your audience.
Share this stream with your audience. It's like what Shasta and Destination Fun do. And so we can all do it. And everybody will get their own watch hours for this period. So, beginning Monday, and it's the morning show. And who doesn't want to start their morning with us?
Yeah.
You know?
That's
So,
right.
I got it written down.
Okay.
In
All right.
morning,
8 a.m. and share that what? Share this stream with your audience. Thank you guys. Thank you, Brandy. I know I want you before the cruise.
It was nice meeting y'all, Brandy.
Y'all too, and I'm
Shawnee.
sick. I am hung over. I just came back from New Orleans.
Oh wow.
That's a whole nother party.
Yeah.
Right.
You better drink a lot of water.
I am.
Oh, so you're light, honey.
I
Miss
will
Antoinette, where do you stay at?
I will not allow you to hang out with Wendy.
Miss Antoinette, where do you stay at?
Me?
Uh-huh.
In Georgia.
Oh, okay. You stay in Georgia. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I doubt if you ever heard of Brunswick.
Mm-hmm.
What about Savannah?
I travel wherever these people tell me to go. I just pay for my ticket or pay for the thing and just go.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Miss Jen, where do you stay?
And the Z Show is up next, you guys. He's following us now.
He's probably already.
I'm
He's
near
probably already on. So let's raid him and
Be back.
be back at 4 because we have luggage will travel. We have a heavy hitter at 4 o'clock on JNX. 4 p.m. Central. After the 5 your time. 4 our time.
My God. Okay, then bye, y'all. Jen, where you from?
I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay. All right then.
I'm originally from the Dallas
y'all
Fort
later.
Worth.
Y'all tune in to the other person. Y'all tune in. Y'all have a good day.
You too. It's nice to meet you.
You
Nice to
too.
meet y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye
Love
Bye.
y'all.
bye.